She doesn't know what I do. And to be honest, neither do I am, of course, kidding. I do know there are many differences. Big key differences. I'm talking to all of you lovely people tonight. And my CS roommate has not left the room in weeks. Literal weeks. Another difference is we actually go to two completely different schools. That's right. I go to college to Monologue, and CS majors are get more stupid. I know, I'm being very mean towards CS majors, but that's just because I'm better. Okay, a little bit more about me. I am 20, which means I am unfortunately unable to partake in the great American pastime, drinking and driving. That's right. I am completely sober when going 83 miles an hour to school zone. Yeah, but it isn't all hopeless stuff. There is somebody out there who does think I am the perfect age. Over 18, too young to drink, plenty of valuable years left. I'm not talking about Leonardo DiCaprio, you can pick up my calls. I'm, of course, talking about my local army recruiter. He really wants me. And I mean, I can't blame him. Look at me. I'd be the Army's secret weapon. Think about it. It's World War III. The U.S. are fighting an army of polar bears because the girls are too easy. We're losing. That Elon's super robots all recall. It's all but lost. Suddenly, I get a call. Ring, ring. It's the Pope. Help me, Maddox. You're my only hope. I'm locked in. I know what I have to do. I step out onto that battlefield. It's 30 below. Typical Troy weather. I go out there and I give those polar bears everything I got. And I mean everything I got. I'm talking above average dancing, mediocre stand-up comedy, and maybe even a little acapella. They're flabbergasted. They didn't know what to expect. They thought it'd be more buff men with guns, but a chubby mixed boy from New Jersey? Woo! Nobody expected that. Not even you guys. Their job's dropped. It's all over. We've won the North Pole. I mean, Jeff Bezos took Santa out of business years ago, but now he's the warehouse too. It's prime real estate. What could have been? But alas, I am too good for them. I still am too good for them. Just because I'm not the ROTC, though, doesn't mean that the war is over. In fact, it's just begun. I mean, my local army recruiter wants me more than the IRS. I say my local army recruiter because we've actually gotten very close in these past couple of years. His name is Matt. He's here tonight. He's waiting to whisk me away to Fort Knox. He insists I love their fried chicken. No, he's not here tonight. He's too busy in Greenland, apparently. But anyways, a little bit about that. We've gotten close over the past couple of years. I mean, at first, I was all like, who is this? How'd you get my number? Blah. But after I realized I couldn't run from the government, he's gotten to know the deepest parts of me. That is, of course, all my fault. But here's another thing. He still thinks that one day I'll drop out of RPI, come right into his arms, we'll get married on a farm, and live a happy middle-class life. But even if I did drop out of RPI, I'd have far better options. I mean, listen, Leo didn't pick up the phone, but that doesn't mean Bill Belichick, all right? I'm not into the whole deflated balls thing, or any balls for that matter, but he did tell me that I am a great tight end with a nice full back, so there is that. Okay, a little bit more about myself. I just finished my sophomore year, which means that I, of course, am here on Arch. I get to spend my splendid summers in these moldy school walls, not the church. This church is very lovely, but on campus. You know, it isn't all hopeless though. At least I have friends. Okay, good night, everybody. In all seriousness, I've had about as much of a fun time as anybody can have in mandatory summer school. I mean, sure, all my friends are out soaking up the sun, enjoying the beach, or other fun activities, or even internships and getting paid to, do something while I'm here swallowing a lot of debt and just, withering away. But nothing beats summer school in Troy, New York. Okay, I guess this is what I can equate to for you guys. Picture this. You work a full week. 9 to 5, maybe even a little overtime. You're really grinding for your paycheck. And after you get your paycheck, you of course evade your taxes, like anybody working in New York, because we don't have the originating freedom state like Texas, where you just hold the government over the government, right? We have a great show for you tonight, guys. Before we begin, I would like to thank just a couple of people. Firstly, I'd like to thank my writing team for giving us something to do this summer other than twiddle our thumbs. Secondly, I'd like to thank the entire cast and crew for, being a part of this and not making it just an awkward 2-hour stand-up session. And finally, I would like to thank all of you guys for being here, especially since I'll be marking my timeshare in Florida after the show. So stick around. We've got a great show for you tonight, and if you don't believe that, I've got great property, so we have something for everybody. Enjoy.
Want to see more? Smash like, hit subscribe, and click this video to watch the full show.